All right, everybody, so we've got a Happy Hips Pilates class this morning. So we're going to start by mobilising the hip joints. Really important to get them moving to start. We're then going to do a little bit of strength, then we're going to finish with some stretching of the hips. So hopefully your hips will feel amazing after this. Okay, so we're going to stand, as always, on our mats. Starting with our, slippy floor over here. Watch me go flying. So starting with our feet together. Lift and turn out your toes, and then lift and realign your heels. So we want to make sure our feet are directly underneath our hip bones. Just take a moment to really ground into the mat, spread your toes, get a really nice even distribution of weight. Track up nice and long, round the shoulders back, and then push them down your body. So tummy's in, squeeze in your glutes, knees are soft. And we're just going to start to find our neutral spine. So we're going to tilt our pelvis as far forward as it wants to go, and we're going to tilt it back as far as it wants to go. So our neutral spine is the safest place for our exercise when we're standing, when we're lying down, and it's the most effective for our tummy. Our neutral spine is halfway between these two extremes. So just see how your pelvic lumbar region's moving. And then when you're ready, settle in that halfway point. So we're really locking on nice and strong. Just realign, roll the shoulders back. And we're just going to start by just lifting and lowering alternate knees. So inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. So starting to feel that connection with your tummy as you lift the thighs. Just starting to mobilize through the hips. Push your shoulders down your body. Keep that space between your ears and your shoulders, stretching through the back of the neck, pulling up nice and long through the top of the head. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Nice work. We'll just do 4 more. Holding that neutral spine. Good work. Taking that right leg, we're going to brush it forward and back. Inhale as it goes forward, exhale as you swing it back. Squeezing your tummy on the way forward, squeezing your bottom on the way back. So you can keep that foot connected to the floor, or you can lift it a little bit higher, challenging your balance. Just feel that nice mobilization through that hip joint. Spread your toes on the supporting foot, pull up out of that hip joint. 4 more. Good work, guys. Tap the floor in front, tap to the side, tap behind you, bring it together, same thing. Forward, wide, behind, and together. Forward, wide, behind, and together. 2 more. Nice. Good work. Other side, guys. Brush that leg forward and back. Mobilize the other hip joint, pulling up out of that right hip, spreading the toes on that right leg. Squeeze the bottom on the way back, squeeze the core on the way forward. Notice how the legs are moving. Good work. Just 4 more. Last one, tap the toe forward, to the side, behind, and together. Forward, side, behind, and together. Nice, just 2 more. Nice work. We're going to lift alternate heels. So just lift in. Alternate hips, arms down by your sides. Like a little penguin. 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Take the feet a little bit wider. It's full circles. Knees are soft. Push the hips forward, push them round the back. Really nice for the lower back as well. Change direction when you're ready. 3 more, and we're going to take it down to the floor. Last one. Well done, guys. Just coming down onto your 4-point kneeling position. Grab a drink if you need one. So I want your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Pull up lovely and strong through the core. Push out the floor, lift up through your shoulders, hold your upper body nice and strong. We're just going to push those hips right to left. And then I just want you to look over the shoulder in the direction that the hips are coming. So you're looking round to try and get a glimpse of your hips. You probably won't see them. If you're anything like me, your shoulders are too wide. 2 more. 1 more each side. Nice work. Guys, taking that right knee, just lift it up off the floor, bend that leg 90 degrees, and then all I want you to do is just circle that knee for me. So you can make these movements as big as you want, or keep them small. Just notice how your hips move and how it's feeling. Inhale as you pull the thigh up to the chest. Exhale as you turn that knee away. Squeezing your glutes, squeezing your tummy. Change direction when you're ready, so push the leg back. Lift it round the outside. Nice work. You've got it. 2 more. And we're going to stretch that leg out to the side. I'll just turn my body for you. So put that flat foot on the floor. Tuck the back toe under. And all I want you to do is just push backwards and then hinge forwards. So you also feel the stretch through the inside thigh. So your body weight is just shifting forward and back. Nice work. So how far can you push your hips back? How far can you shift them forward? 2 more. Last one, holding it back. Try and get your forearms onto the floor if you can. Couple more breaths. Well done. Coming back through. Bring the legs together. Just push those hips right to left. And then when you're ready, take the other leg, bending at the knee, up to the ceiling, and then just start to rotate that hip joint on the other side. So breathing out as you turn the knee away from your body, pull it back. Inhale, draw that knee up and under. Keep pushing out the floor, keep lifting up through that lower rib, tummy's in strong. Pushing your shoulders down your back, strengthening through this hip joint. Nice, and change direction when you're ready. Good work. 4 more. Good job, everybody. We're going to take that leg out to the side like we did before. Hello, Chewy. And we're just going to hinge forward and back. I've got a little helper. You want to join in? Sorry, everybody. That's why I've not got a Christmas tree in the kitchen this year. If I did, it would have to have a big gate around it. So we're just hinging forward and back through the hips. A little insight into my life with a puppy. Nice job. So how far back can you push those hips? How far forward can you come? And then we're just going to sit back on that heel. Drop your forearms to the floor if you can. Enjoy that stretch, that release. Just breathe into it. Nice work, well done. Guys, coming through to a kneeling position. If your knees are okay with this, all we're going to do, 2 little pulses. Stretch up, push the hips forward. 2 little pulses, heel to bum, stretching up. Inhale, exhale. So we're squeezing the bum cheeks as we come up, pushing the hips through, stretching through those hip flexors. Oh, the music's got serious now, hasn't it? Nice work. We'll do 4 more. Really squeeze at the top. Really push the hips through. Last one. Hold it here, well done. Bring the arms down. We're going to step the right leg through. Make sure that knee is in line with that hip. Tuck your back hip under, and we're just going to rock it forward and back, like we did when we first started. Just pushing the hip as far forward as it wants to go, and as far back. Pulling up from the waist, shoulders down. 4 more. Well done. Guys, keep the pelvis under, lifting up, just lean slightly backwards. We're then going to lean over that front thigh, stretching through that hip flexor. Nice work, coming back up, placing your hands next to your feet. So you can leave your knee exactly where it is, or you can tuck your back toe under and lift your back knee off the floor. Push your thigh down towards the mat. And then we're going to turn towards that right leg. So rotation through the chest, pull the shoulders back, pushing your hip down towards that floor. Coming back through, and we'll do that again. Exhale into that rotation. Inhale, can you tap the back of your hand to the floor? Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap the back of the hand. We'll do 2 more. Nice work, last one. Place those hands together, drop the back knee if it's up, relax the back foot, and just bring yourself back together, lifting up. Just placing the hands behind your hips. Lean slightly back for me, push the hips forward, looking up to the sky, squeeze your glutes. If you can, drop your hands down to your heels. Stretch. 4, 3, 2, hands back on the hips, coming through. Step that left leg forward. We're going to tilt that right pelvis backwards and forwards. Shoulders down, pulling up through the top of the head. Just that nice little rocking. Good work. Then tuck the pelvis under, lift the arms up, lean slightly back, shoulders down into the sockets, stretching across that front thigh. Good work, hands on the floor. Tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee if you want to. Push the back thigh into the floor. Breathing out, rotate towards that front thigh. Breathing in, back of your hand touches the mat. Let's do that again. So opening out through that back hip. Opening out through your chest, lift it up. Pull the shoulders back. Do 2 more. Last one. Well done. Guys, drop that back knee, relax that back foot. Bringing the knee back in, and we're just going to come down to a little seated position. So I want you to take your legs wide for me. Hands just behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Push your chest through. All we're going to do is just drop the knees side to side. Nice and steady. Good work. So just a little bit of hip strengthening to finish. Can you hold the legs down to one side? Just walk your hands a little bit further forward, lift your body up. Push that chest forward. And switch. Again, just sitting up nice and straight if you can. Good work. Okay, from here, we're going to make a little zigzag position. So right leg is crossed in front, left leg is crossed behind. All I want you to do is lift that back foot and then lift the back knee. Lift the back foot, lift the back knee. It's actually a bit harder than it sounds. So it depends how much movement you've got through that hip joint, how strong it's feeling. Just lift and lower. Nice. We'll do 2 more. And then I want you to take the front leg, I want you to kick it forward. Back leg, kick it back. Front leg, kick it forward. Back leg, kick it back. 2 more. Keep that tummy in strong. Breathe out on the kick. Breathe in through center. Well done. Guys, sitting up nice and tall. Just lean forward into it for me. Try and get the forearms into the mat. Just release your back a little bit. Release the hips. Enjoy that stretch through that front hip. Well done. Coming through. Guys, we're going to switch sides. Last little bit. Sitting up nice and tall. See how the hip's moving on this side. Lift that back foot and then that knee. So you might find it's a bit easier on one side over the other. Tends to be the way. We tend to have muscular imbalances in our body. So then you want to go back and you want to strengthen that weaker side. Keep the tummy in. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. 3 more. Great work, everybody. Last one. Good job. Going to kick that front leg forward. Kick the left leg back. Breathing out. Breathing out. Good work. 2 more. How are our hips feeling? Are we noticing that they're stiffer than we thought they were? Or are they moving quite nice and freely this morning? Well done. Guys, sitting up. Just walk the hands forward. Try and get the forearms into the mat. Walk the fingertips as far forward as they want to go. Just stretch out that front hip joint. Relaxing your back. Good work. Guys, coming through. We're going to come back to a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. I'm just going to bring us back to standing. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, push that bottom back and up. Just enjoy that stretch down the back of the legs. Tummy's up and in. And relax the knees. Walk your hands towards your feet. Take your time, slowly rise. Drawing up through the belly, up through the hips. Head is the last thing to come up. Just release out your shoulders. How are we feeling, everybody? Stretching up for the day. Just swing your arms through, bend those knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Holding it here. Bringing your hands down. Placing your palms together. Guys, giving yourselves a really big round of applause. Hope your hips feel extra happy for that. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me.